What's up, you beauties? My name is Coach Joey, and today we're going to go over a face-off option for when we win in our defensive zone. Now, if you haven't already watched our D-zone face-off loss video, make sure you go back and watch that, so that way everyone's up to date with what they need to do in the chance that we lose and what we need to do when we win a face-off. So to start, just like our defensive zone face-off loss, we're lining up with our center, obviously in the middle, D1 on the boards, D2 on the hash, with wing 1 outside of D2, and then wing 2 again is directly below D2. And they'll again set up pretty similar. But their aim again is going to be to try to generate offense off the face-off. So centers, when we look to win this face-off for this first option here, we want to win somewhere in this general area. Now again, things are going to happen. It's not going to always go as planned, but if we're aiming and trying to get the puck there, it's going to make the breakout a lot more fluid, and it's going to increase the chances of success because we want D1 to pick that puck up with as much speed as possible, and we don't really want them to have to dig the puck out of the corner if we can control that, again, which is pretty tough. But rule of thumb, let's aim for right in this corner area near the goal line, so again, our D can pick that puck up with speed. So let's say we do win. D1 is retrieving the puck again, and as soon as that puck's on your stick, heads up, and we're surveying the ice to see where pressure is coming from and to see where our options are. So as D1 is retrieving, more than likely, this forward 2 is going to pursue the D. All right, so this is important that D1 picks the puck up with speed and is surveying the ice. It is critical that D1 does that. Now, if we're not going to receive pressure on this far post here, D1 is going to, again, hug the net a little bit. That's going to make it harder for this forward pressure to pursue the D because now the defenseman has put an obstacle in his way that forward 2 has to get around. So that's going to allow the defenseman to protect the puck a little bit better. So D1 will be in pursuit, or forward 2 will be in pursuit of D1, excuse me. And then right away, as D1's wheeling with the puck, wing 1 is getting to his boards, but on the boards, presenting the stick, so that way D1 has a passing option. While all this is happening, D2 needs to lock and hold with F3. Don't let him out of your sight. And our center needs to just tie up F1 very briefly because the center is going to become involved relatively quickly as well in our breakout. So center will tie up real quick, then release, and he's coming through the crease to support D1 off that near post now. Meanwhile, F2, you're still coming through just in case we need to help support the center on the face-off. And then once things have calmed down, your role is to, again, protect the house, protect the high slot in our zone in the off chance that we do have a turnover. So wing 2 is being patient, D2's got his man, and everyone else is where they need to be on the breakout. So now, again, we have two options. We can either dish it off to the center support, if that's available, but our goal here is to go to wing 1. So we're coming around with speed, hard pass to wing 1. Our center is going to continue to support on the puck side. And as the play is starting to progress, what we'll see typically is this D is going to have to rush over. And now that D has two options that he has to decide, either cover the center, in which case our winger has a clean entry out of the zone, or cover the wing, in which case our winger can either chip it by our D and the center can retrieve, or we can hit the center directly. So that's why it's important that wing 1 gets over quickly and our center supports the puck and times his route so that way he's not too far behind or too far ahead of the play. As we see the play start to develop and everything's looking good, wing 2 is going to progress out as well. And now we have a third option. So we're going to effectively have all 3 forwards leaving the zone at the same time. We're not flying too far ahead, and again, we're not too far behind the play either. We want to leave as a unit. And so again, as long as everyone's in their positions and knows their roles, there's going to always be an option available. It's on the puck carriers to play with their head up, communicate with their teammates, and make the best possible decision with the puck. So that's the option number 1 on the D-zone face-off win. And coming soon, we'll go over the D-zone face-off win option number 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and be sure to share this with a hockey player in need. Take care.